Hello everyone, this video clip will cover the set topics and I will talk about just the basic knowledge, notations and set operations. So it will not be too long and it should be enough for you to study on your own at home. So if you have any question after watching the video or after learning on your own, please send me a message and ask me questions. Okay, so this is the last topic of our class. 7.2 is about sets. Okay, what is a set? Basically, a set. Hold on. Okay, a set basically is a collection of the objects, things, or symbols. It's just like we put the symbol or the objects together, and the set must be clearly defined, okay, or well defined. So you should be able to define which one belongs to the set and which object does not belong to the set. Okay, and we call the object within the set, within the set, we call that the elements or the member of the set. Okay, and the member or elements of the set can be anything like numbers, letter, or even just other sets, okay, inside. It could be letter or it could be like color, name, anything, okay, as an element of the set. Okay, and we use set notation often mostly in computer programming and mathematics. Okay, so let's see the notations of sets. Okay, when we write set, a set is represented by curly bracket, like this, curly bracket, okay, or braces like this. Okay, it's like a little curl like this, and we enumerate their elements, like the first element, the second element, like A1, A2 up to AN, the first element, the second element, we like enumerate to represent the first element, second element. This is the general form of the nth element. Okay, and inside here, as I said before, inside here is we call them elements or the members of the set, and the element must be well defined in here and can describe precisely, can tell precisely which element belongs to the set or not. See, you should be able to tell, otherwise it's not a set. Okay, to define it as a set, you should be able to tell which element belongs to the set, which one does not belong to the set. Otherwise we don't call that a set. Okay, and we use an uppercase English letters to represent the set, like A, B, C, something like that. Okay, we use the uppercase letter. For example, okay, if we consider vehicles, okay, like vehicles, there are many vehicles. The set of vehicles can consist of like cars, motorcycles, bicycle, airplane, trains, boats, wheelchairs, and so on, that are defined to be vehicles. So a set under the rule vehicles looks like this. Okay, V. Okay, if we use V to represent the set of vehicles, then V equals cars, motorcycles, bicycles, and so on, wheelchairs, boats, trains, and so on. There are many vehicles that are not listed in here, but definitely that you can tell which object belongs to this set, right? you are able to tell which one belongs to V and which one does not belong to V. For example, like football, like ball does not belong to V because the ball is not vehicle, or a pen is not a vehicle, so pen does not belong to this set. Okay, so we call V a set because we know which one belongs to it, which one is not. Okay, next, a set of all the months in a year. Okay, so you know there are 12 months in a year, so you know which month belongs to the set and which are not. Okay, so let M is a set of months in a year. Then M consists of January, February, March, April, May, June until December, right? 12 months. Okay, so we know there are 12 members or elements of set M. Okay, when writing a set, we do not consider order. Okay, we don't care which one comes first, which one comes later, but usually we arrange from the smallest to the largest or alphabetize if possible. Okay, and we do not consider order, and we do not consider repetitions, right? If the number are repeated, then we count as one element. Okay, for example, this is the order. Order does not matter. So 1, 2, 3 and 3, 1, 2, it's considered the same set. Okay, so set of 1, 2, 3 is the same set as 3, 1, 2. Remember, set must have curly brackets or braces here. Okay, to cover it. Otherwise, we don't call this a set. And also, set of ABC is the same set as CAAB. See, arrangement are not the same, and we have repeated alphabet or members. We have 2 of A's here, so we consider 2 of A's as 1A. So actually, the set ABC is the same as this set. Okay, because A are repeated here, and we count as 1. Alright, okay, so order does not matter, and also if the members are repeated, they are considered as 1. Okay, just count as once, okay, one time. Now, when discussing a set of like talented individual that we need our feeling, or we need our like personal attitude or personal feeling to judge, then that may not be considered a set as well. Okay, varying because we have different standard, right, in each person. So we are not sure like how to define a good or a bad, right? We need to judge by our like feeling. Okay, so that will not consider a set. Okay, talented individual may not be considered a set because cannot make it like clearly. We cannot clearly define which one belongs to the set and which one does not belong to the set. Like for example, set of good student. See, maybe all of you are good students in my standard, but maybe not for the other person, right? Because how to define good is difficult. Okay, or set of cute dogs, something like that. See, the thing that needs like feeling, or individual person need like each person to judge it, something like this, because we cannot we need our own judge, then we cannot clearly define. Okay. What else? So this is to define a set. Now this is a common number set. Okay, in set we have common number alphabet to represent a set. For example, this N represents natural number. Usually natural numbers start from 1, but in some book may start from 0, but usually we start from 1. So natural number or counting number start from 1, 2, 3, and if it is N with subscript 0, or we call it whole number or W, then we start from 0. Okay, the whole number start from 0. And we use Z as integer. Okay, so the whole integer, we have negative integer and positive integer. If Z minus represent this one represents a negative integer, and Z plus represent positive integers, and set 0 is just 0 integer. All right, Q represents rational numbers. Rational numbers mean the number that can write in terms of ratio, P over Q, where P and Q are integer. For example, Q may consider as like 1/2, 1/3, and so on, a lot. Okay, 1/4 or 5, 6, whatever, a lot of them. Okay, in here in terms of P over Q. And irrational numbers, we use I stands for irrational numbers. It contains the number that cannot be written in form of P over Q. And R is a real number. Okay, set of all above number sets. Real numbers contains rational, irrational, integer, everything in here are real numbers. Okay, and complex number C can be written in form of A plus BI. I think you guys have seen before, but we're not gonna go deep into it. Okay, but you should know this: Z, Q, R, N. Okay, now let's see example. Consider the following group to determine if it is a set or not. Okay, let's see the following is a set or not. Student enrolled in this course 954241, which is this course in the first semester of year 2024. So the student enrolled, we have like fixed number of students, so I know who belongs to this set and who does not belong to the set, right? Who is enrolled, who is not, who does not enroll in this class, right? So this one is considered a set. Okay, it is a set because I can tell who belongs to this set and who does not belong to this set, right? Okay, so we have fixed number of students, and there are 19 members. Okay, fixed number, and I know who they are. Okay, and next, second year MMIT students with a good appearance. Is it a set? This one talk about students with a good appearance. So we need personal attitude, right, to judge this, because we don't have a fixed, like clear defined definition of a good appearance student, right? It depends on the person's attitude, person's feeling, right? It depends on the personality and on each person's decision. So this one cannot be clearly defined who will belong to the set and who does not belong to the set. So the second one is not a set, right? Because it's hard to define here. Good appearance, okay, cannot be clearly defined, so it's not a set. Cannot be clearly defined. Okay. C, a talented Thai volleyball athlete. This one we need to decide, right? Who is talented and who is not, right? It depends on the person too, right? It depends on us, on each person's attitude. So the thing like this is not a set because it's not clearly defined like part A. Part A is really clearly defined. You can tell right away who is in, who is out. But this one you cannot. Okay, so a talented Thai volleyball athlete is not a set. I should box it, highlight it. Okay, because we have the word talented, right? All right, D, items that can be worn. Okay, so this one, item that can be worn. So anything that you can wear is considered a members of this set. So this one is considered a set because you can tell which one belongs to this set, like a hat, a shirt, a scarf, like a pair of shorts, shoes, right? Eyeglasses. Can wear eyeglasses, right? So anything that can be worn can belong to this set. So this one is a set. E, a whole number that is divisible by 2. So whole numbers start from 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So this is a set because it's clearly defined. A member of this set is gonna be start from 0. 0 is divisible by 2. So 2, 4, 6, and so on. So you know which number belongs to this set. Like number 1 does not belong to this set, for example. So this is considered a set. All right, I think you should have a better picture of a set now. So make sure you understand how to define a set. Okay, it will be in the final exam. I have already put it, and I will tell you the detail soon. Example 2, determine if the following is a set or not. Okay, let's see. The first one, we have curly brackets right here, and we list all the member and separate with a comma. So this one is a set, complete set. Okay. Now second one, if we write like 1, 3, 5 without the curly bracket, this one is not a set because it missed right here, braces or curly bracket. And here too, okay, 4, comma, a set of 1, 2. 1 comma 2. We don't have any brackets cover the first and the last, right? At first and at last here, we need brackets to cover the members. So this one is not a set. Okay. Same thing, miss the brackets. So part D, okay, we have brackets here and we list off the elements. Elements can be a set itself, okay? Element of the set can be a set. So this one is considered a set, okay? Element of the set can be a set, like for example, we have a set of 1, 2, a set of 4, 5, something like this, or a set of 5, 6, 7 inside a set. But make sure you have curly braces, brackets, and with separated with comma for each element. We consider this one element, one element, and one element, and one element. So there are 4 elements in here. And the last one, part E, we have opening brackets here, but we don't have ending brackets, so it's not a set. Because it's missing right here. I should write the same thing. Okay, and this is one member, one member, one member, so 4 members. All right. Okay, this is the way to write down a set. So you need, don't forget the curly bracket, okay, for your set. And inside of the set, it can be a set itself. Okay, it can contain a bracket, no problem with it right here. Okay. Next, let's see the next topic. It's about set notations. Continue, right? We continue on the set notation. So next, we're talking about the way to describe a set. Okay, to write down a set, there are 3 ways to do it. We can write sets in 3 types. The first type, the first one is the statement form or descriptive form. Okay, that means we describe a set. Okay, the way to write down is to just describe the set. We're describing a set in the form of words and or text to convey the clarity. So instead of write like a set and with condition, you just need a words, like many words to explain the set. For example, in example 1 before, where is it? See right here, we write in words like student enroll in this class in semester 1 2024, for example, or second year in MIT with something else like the GPA greater than 3.5 or something like that. So we describe in words. Okay, for example here, okay, a set of students register for the course 954-241 in semester 1 2024. Okay, for example, or a set of prime numbers less than 20, or a set of positive odd numbers greater than 100. So we use words to describe a set. Okay, like that. A set of prime numbers, for prime numbers start from 2, okay, less than 20. So they are what, 2, 3, in case you want to see what list, you want to list the elements out. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 is not a prime number because it's divisible by 3, 13, 17, 19, like that. Or set of positive odd numbers greater than 100. There are a lot. So positive odd number greater than 100 start from 101, 103, 105, and so on. We use 3 dots to tell like there are many more to go, okay, and so on. All right, next, the second way to write down the set is, we call it a roster form or tabular form, okay. So this way we describe the set in form of a list, okay. We list the elements out, okay. We list them out by write out all of the members with curly braces, brackets, and use comma to separate each member in the set, like this, okay. We list them out, start with braces, we have braces, okay, at the front and at the end, and we write down each element in here with separate by comma, okay. And 3 dots mean goes on forever, like infinite number, like up here. For example, a set of prime numbers less than 20 that I listed it out up here, or list all of the English alphabets out, so A, B, C, and so on to Z, okay. Or a natural number, so it's a set of, if we list it out in the tabular form, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and so on, represent the natural numbers. So the second way is to list it out, list the elements out one by one, and use the 3 dots if it is infinite number of elements. The first type you describe in words, the second type you list them out, and the third type we call this a set builder form or set builder notation, okay. In this form we describing sets by giving conditions and use like variable to represent all the elements right here. So instead of list them out, we give a condition. Then we start by set, right? Set A equals, and we use variable to represent the elements. So this is the set of X, and we use separator here. We call it like such that symbol slash, right? Slash, like straight vertical slash, or we use colon, either this one or colon as a separator, and we call this, when we read like such that, okay, like here is a set of A is a set of X such that, and then give the condition on X. Like for example here, A is a set of X such that X is an odd number which is less than or equal to 15. So here is an odd number which is less than or equal to 15. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on to 15. So B is a set of integer and such that n is even right here, and C is a set of a cube number, and also X has to be integer, which is it's a cube number as well. So in this case, an example of this set would be 1 and 8, 27, and so on. Okay, it could be negative number as well here. All right, this is the third form, which is set builder form or notation. Okay, we have 3 ways of writing the set. Let's see this example. I show you the 3 ways of writing the set. Okay, for example, the set of vowels in English alphabet. So this is a descriptive form, and if you write as a set builder form, here give this, it's a condition of the set. So this is a set of X, such that X is a vowel in the English alphabet. So if you list them out, the vowel form contains here start from A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so there are 5 members of this set. Okay, or if we talk about the set of all odd positive integers less than or equal to 11, so this is the way to write down the descriptive form. And actually, if you write down, like list them out, so integer, positive integer that is less than or equal to 11 start from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, and the set builder form would be like this. It is a set of X such that X, you just write down all of the condition here. So it must be an odd number and start from like greater than 0 and less than or equal to 11. Okay, and the third form, the third example right here is a set of all positive cube numbers less than 100, right? This is a descriptive form, and if you want to list them out, positive cube number less than 100, it's gonna be 1, 8, 27, 64. We call them cube number. 1 is 1 cube, 8, 2 cubed, and 3 cubed, and 4 cubed is 64. Write down as a set builder form. So it's a set of X such that X is a cube number and X greater than 0 and less than 100. That. Okay, we write set in 3 different forms. So mostly we write down like we use these 2 forms. So we list them out if possible, but if there are a lot, then we give as a set builder form. Okay, next topic is an element of the set, right? Let's see. I think I should stop and move to the next clip, otherwise it's gonna be too long to put on YouTube. Okay, I'll make a second clip then. All right.